teams as it's a 5-man smoke coming in from Alliance to start it off. Let's see if we clash again. I'm a big fan of the early game clash.
Alliance is very strong level 1 compared to Into the Breach. Like Enigma doesn't provide you with anything. Glimpse back, that's first blood.
Respect. Running away, but RESPECT, that is what death means to me, and that will be it. Hanskin getting first blood by taking out this Pugna. First blood again. They still want to go.
Two wards
They've
in
got
the same
glimpse in
spot.
2 seconds. Flame break. Sticky bomb. They dare glimpse anybody again?
They didn't want to reveal the ward, I guess, but it should be killed because they de-warded immediately. Good start for Alliance. Again, Slark unfortunately didn't get the Essence Shift. That would be a banger. Stealing some stats. Getting that extra... And just by seeing it in the lane, you're like, well, that's some extra damage for myself. Some extra armor.
2 bounty runes apiece. Could this be a quick game for Alliance? Like, can the lanes be aggressive enough where we do see them play overly?
No, I don't see them closing out the game. They can be taking the fights, breaking the high grounds. Not the easiest thing to do with the heroes that they have. Slark, Doom, Pango, they don't deal tower damage. So this game's going to be lasting long enough for Arc. This is also Arc Warden defending the high ground. Midnight Pulse, Flame Breaks, Pugna. They're very annoying. They can creep skip with Void Spirit. So definitely a game that is like over 35 minutes, I would say, at least.
Right. So we'll see how it starts off. It did start with first blood for Alliance. And this Slark early just won in the Essence Shift. On skin with the glimpse early on, so he doesn't exactly have that harassment of the Thunder Strike early. And Chuan will have to see how he plays up against Supreme. 3 different matchups for Supreme, but he has played Void Spirit every single game.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he play Pango in the first game? These were long games.
Played Pango in the first game.
Did
you
play.
Might be right. Void Spirit in the back 2 games is what I said. Of course, it was Void Spirit in all 3 games. It was Void Spirit for in the Breach in game 1. That's my apologies.
Yeah, Pango did have a really good time. Chuan.
Almost dead there. S4 is kind of in a bad spot too. They might just keep going for him. Sticky bomb down. Another
Didn't
blast
pop
and the
his
kill.
stick. Oh, had 8 magic wand charges. Didn't use it.
Oh, they might just get him too. Nether Blast is there. They get both kills.
Oh,
dear.
these are some mistakes. As techies, he's gonna deny himself respect. No XP for S4 who try to TP in. As techies, you're gonna be harassing a lot, trading. You need to have healing self. He brought tangos instead of healing self in this lane, and they got like level 2 faster. S4 trying to go for something here, gonna just pop it, but yeah, they didn't play it out well. I don't think they should be losing this lane. Now Tekis hits level 2, so there's still like a comeback potential. There's gonna be a lot of harassment. Nande used a lot of his mana in this top lane.
But Respect comes over with his items and shifts in some boots for him. Ready to see what Nande's able to accomplish with Respect even more. They've got the Nether Ward down. They're just going to get the extra 20 gold. But into the dome, S4 trying to right-click as much as he can. They go to the blast off. Nether Blast and the kill on Anande. They'll look over Respect. So they got 2, and now Alliance get 2.
Yeah, this is how lane should have went in the first place. But first they feed him, then they get fed by them. That's the tactics. Level
Pump
3
him
on
up.
techies, 2 points in Sticky Bomb. Second point about to be put into Scorched Earth most likely, so that's going to be some extra damage, and Doom will be getting Vanguard relatively short. Batrider broken. Doesn't matter too much for him.
Merlin. Just using this Firefly and burning out some of these creeps, getting a bit of gold there. They've got the glimpse on a Merlin, though, and a couple of right clicks for Hanskin. He doesn't have the mana for the Thunder Strike. Can he get the kill? He goes up out of the high ground, and now he's able to just run away. That Mango, not going to be devoured in time for him to have that Thunder Strike, and now he'll just die to the tier 2 tower.
Oh, Ponlo misses blast off. That would
Nande?
definitely be like some really.
might
It's still a good
still be
harassment.
dead.
Has magic one charges.
Sticky
Another
bomb's there.
sticky.
Oh,
He's done
and
so.
he's gone. Arc Warden is, well, the prisoners are out. He's the Warden of nothing.
I'm not sure if this is the correct build. I'm no Arc Warden expert by any means, but putting a second point in magnetic field, maybe this flux damage would have been better. Like, have something, try to isolate the target, but 2 points in magnetic field. I'll have to, talk to one of my friends who's an expert Arc Warden player to see what this is about. Ooh. It does help you with the farming later on. Tempest double, like you get extra attack range and deal bonus magic damage, so that's gonna be good. Well, let's see. Mid lane, Bango, slightly more CS, just 1 to be exact, but a couple of extra denies.
Yeah, just going back and forth. These matchups haven't exactly been blowouts yet. Aether Remnant. Nothing doing though. So, Chuen, I'm wondering how he's going to play this lane, because he played overly aggressive in the first game, and that kind of slowed down his expansion of what he was able to do in that game. So does he play aggressive come this one? And we'll see if that's going to be the case. 2-2
Does tend
for
to
Doom.
do so. We've seen first and second game, a couple of these like very aggressive moves that do result in deaths. And now as for Vanguard available, even though he's playing into magical damage, he's still gonna be fine.
Early Vanguard. You can see Slark struggling a little bit, 18-7. But pretty much the same as the Arc Warden, and of course you've got the 25 denies from Jibe here. Wow.
As expected, this is just like, I mean, not expected 25 denies, but it's not
Respect.
an easy lane. Lands a
off
two-man
lands.
blast off.
And Decrepify, it's not going to matter. S4 gets the kill. Hunskin dies to Supreme. That's over mid. They got into the Rolling Thunder, but he bumped him up out of the high ground, so they won't be able to get the return kill onto the Void Spirit just yet. The Rolling Thunder stops right before hitting him. Aether Remnant's down. Swashbuckle connects, but doesn't get the kill. And Nande on the run again. Ponlo under the tower. S4 coming in. They're both sitting really low here. Goes into the dome. Gets the kill on a Ponlo. Does he have anything else? He's under the tower. The Decrepify, the Nether Blast. One more right click. He's got him. So he'll get that kill with the Scorched Earth. Respect now chasing. He's got Nether Blast available, but he won't get the kill onto this Doom.
Doom will pick up Lotus Orb. Does have enough to buy mana boots if he feels like it, but they've been spamming a lot. I think he can afford to get Hand of Midas immediately in this lane. Can't skip mana boots. Blast off
again. Okay. Pretty much it. Blast off into nothing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Lanes are going really well for Alliance, except this bottom lane, where Enigma's free farming as expected, but Slark can catch up. He's getting some levels, and that's what's important. Charlie also seems like to know the matchup, going into Hand of Midas, wants to be able to get some extra levels, some of the XP that has been stolen from these Eidolons.
Charlie starting to CS more and more, and you can see Black Hole used. Oh, Bat Rider's here. Flame Break comes down, and
They
does
popped the
Charlie
glyph on the
survive?
creeps.
Ooh.
Nicely done by Charlie.
Top lane at the same time. Charlie, wow, he's going to TP out of this one. They'll go for Nande. They'll get the kill. S4 is going to lose his courier, but I don't think he cares as long as they get the second kill in Respect. Under the tower is going to be a little bit difficult, but still getting the kill on a Nande. Charlie tips him.
He gets out, enemy carry dies. Ooh. He wanted to get that XP to get himself to level 6. Black Hole attempt from Jibe. They pop the glyph so that he doesn't get experience, but not enough damage. This is Batrider 4. Level 4. Yeah, doesn't do much.
Lamps into the
It's gonna be another
Swashbuckle.
kill.
Aether Remnant's down. It's not going to grab anybody. Now they look over at Supreme. They've got the Rolling Thunder. They're kind of in this really narrow area, but he's used the Astral Step. Merlin, the next target in his eyes, but they can't catch either of them. Chuen doesn't hit either target with the Rolling Thunder.
We said that this is going to happen. Nanda is going to be pushed out of the lane. Fortunately for them, they got like first
Although
and
he
second
comes
kill
back.
in this lane.
Kinetic Field, blast off again. Nande's just dead.
Charlie ready with the tips immediately.
Supreme is
He's
here.
looking at everything.
S4's got Doom, but coming into this is such a risk. They're going to Doom up this Void Spirit. They're going to pull him back with the Glimpse. They've got the Tornado down, but the Swashbuckle, they still don't get the kill to the Disruptor.
Things are looking very grim for Into the Breach. Like, these rotations, I think they could have also connected onto Void Spirit instead of chasing Batrider with Swashbuckle, Shield Crash, another Swashbuckle would still have enough. Not sure if he was afraid of Pugna's damage, because Pugna's level 5, so maybe diving underneath the tower. Chuan having really good game. As for skip that mana boots that we mentioned, and now going into Hand of Midas, which is being delivered, so 4 points in Scorched Earth, 2 points in Devour for now. Hand of Midas. Into the Breach, they're in trouble.
Alliance, they have planted the charges on the doors, and they're breaching in. Trying to do whatever they can to really not make this game as close as the last few. Aether Remnant, Flame Break. Fine. He's fine.
And Chuan will pick up Region. So that's massive.
Fast
2
turn.
supports. Almost level 6. Techies is. Disruptor very close to it. Pugna is level 6. Batrider only level 4. So Merlin not able to achieve much at this early stages of the game with his Batrider.
What is Nande doing in this game? I mean, if they're able to break through and continue to go after him, he is going to struggle.
Tell me you are not still upset this
Still wants to farm that Hand of Midas. Maybe they can even get another kill before that. Alliance playing really well with the catapult timing, bringing in heroes. Techies planting bombs. That's going to be some really good damage, which does open up Charlie in the bottom lanes, who's still like farming the lane and farming the jungle at the same time, trying to recover, finding some farm for his Hand of Midas. He didn't die a single time compared to Nande, who died 5 times, and Nande still has like 700 less net worth than Slark.
And it's not like terrible, despite the early deaths.
Slark also found a really good item for himself, Occult Bracelet. Like, since you're farming the jungle, you're always going to be tanking some damage and having that mana regen, which is exactly what you need. Chuan going
Rolling
in.
Thunder, Glimpse. Oh no! He black holed. Oh dear. Now they're on the run. Charlie dark pacting. He's got pounce in 8 seconds. They're still coming over. Chuan's got this swashbuckle to get back up into the high ground.
That was a good attempt, but it's a risky one. I maybe you have to go for this kind of a play, considering your situation you're in.
Definitely. It feels like you're in a rough spot already. Of course, that's a lot of the Doom gold that's giving you this net worth lead. And a Midas for Charlie, so... I mean, they know this game's going to go late because they don't exactly have the building damage. They could take these minuses and continue to farm and get as much as they want out of it, right?
Yeah, it's a 5k gold lead for Alliance, and I think they know how far ahead they are. Doom, Midas, Devour ready, needs like another 1,000 gold to finish off Octarine Core, and this is where real fun starts, at least for him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Octarine Core early, fun.
Lower the cooldown on 2 abilities, like ability and item. That does give you gold, but yeah, pretty poggies. Arkorden did finish off his Hand of Midas, so we'll continue to farm up. It's still a long way until he recovers. Someone needs to keep them busy, and that's definitely Supreme.
Yeah, he's been that kind of player for them every game, it seems like. Chuan with the Rolling Thunder again. Uh-oh. Bouncing back, coming over, life draining, and that's all right. You know what? He's going to hold on there.
A lot of TPs. This is 4 people in the mid lane, so now Alliance can go back to farming.
Aether Remnant, Sticky Bomb, Blast Off, Stun, Flame Break, pushing them further. Astral Step.
Can he get lasso?
Does he have any help? He's trying to run, but the rundown is there. They'll get the kill. He did use Doom, and that's going to be onto the Pugna. Aether Remnant, lasso onto the Doom, Sticky Bomb. It comes through, and Merlin now, he's hurt, but he's not dying. Nande's here.
It's a lot of magic
and
damage coming up from the bubble.
He's in trouble. Life drain from the high ground. Astro step to get the trading killed. Charlie's going to stay in the bottom lane while this ends up being basically everybody from Into the Breach.
Yeah, you might need it to TP there with Slark, help team out. You know that there's no black hole, so you don't really care about other abilities. Lasso has been used. And now we see the power of this bubble from Tempest Double. Getting that extra magic damage, that's 80 per hero.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That being said, it's still a net worth lead that is expanding.
Double Midas plus Devour Gold.
Yeah.
Dire are scanning.
Using that Midas, and there's a Wisdom Rune from Merlin. Going into the early BKB. Not the Blink. Well, yeah. Let's get the Ogre Axe flying out. They're going to smoke up, because they've now got this black hole. So can they catch anybody? They hope to catch Charlie, but he's not even near the bottom lane. He's actually in the bottom outer ring. Which means if he's all the way out there, it's going to be tough to get through the lanes to get to this hero, right? Especially with Hanskin.
You're also ganking Slark during nighttime. Not the easiest thing to do, so you have to smoke up. Hanskin is there, ready with the Static Storm or Glimpse for the counterplay.
They're twin gating. Oh.
They didn't catch the vision. They did not see them
Astro
coming.
Step, Aether Remnant. They might just get the kill if he's unable to get out. No. Astro step back. And this is what we saw the last time, right? They were able to get the kill onto the mid and make sure that his life's really difficult, but they get the kill onto Merlin. Charlie gets credit for that one, and he finally gets a second stack in that Essence Shift.
No, for a second I thought it was 5, but that's Rights of Eloshar. 5 stacks of Occult Bracelet.
Yes.
He's back into the game. As Slark, not as farmed as Doom. You can't really expect that. Keeping up with the Doom with Doctorine Core, who had a blast of a laning stage. And speaking of blast off misses.
Yeah, they got the moves back onto Respect, and they've got the kinetic field down. Charlie, he has Pounce, and eventually will use it. They'll get the kill into Respect, and they also use that Doom. It's onto the Enigma on the back line. Nobody else is here, though.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Okay.
attack.
Doom's HP, holding on to Shield Rune, extra 1,000, 1,250 HP if it's full shield. Black Hole is still available. They have all the green lights I see on side of Into the Breach. I want to see them take a fight. It's not the easiest thing to do. They're getting out farmed. Merlin.
They've caught themselves a Bat Rider again. And they will get this kill on a Merlin once more, putting him up to 4 on that permanent agility. I do love counting one by one. It's one of my favorite things.
Every single time it happens, yeah, you should go for it. It's very important. Aghanim Scepter. Gonna be completed relatively soon on Slark. Considering the laning stage finds Pupil's Gift. That's such a good item on Agi Hero. Gives you mana, gives you good strength, exactly what you need. Some extra magic resistance as well from that int.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, should have that Ags, especially if they continue to stay aggressive and in a decent timing. He's also got that Midas, of course, and that's going to be off cooldown in a bit. So, he's really working with a lot of good gold. BKB's coming out for S4, and he's got Doom off cooldown in 15 seconds with the Octarine Core. It doesn't feel like this cooldown's really that bad.
9-second BKB, ready to go.
Yep. They smoke and go bottom. They're sticking here mid for a while. Invis Rune up in the top area.
It gets ridiculous once you get the Octarine Core, Hand of Midas, BKB, Glimpse back.
Yep.
Chuan, thinking about going in.
They've got Respect there, and that's caused him a couple of issues before. They're coming back around. They've got Black Hole available. The Eidolons are going to at least get them some information.
Look at the name of the game that Into the Breach wants to play. 3 items,
Radiant's
neutral
top tower
ones,
is under attack.
Big Boy Philly on their side. You have Pagna, Batrider, Enigma holding on to them, and you have Arc Warden with Hand of Midas. They know that Alliance can't really just go in and finish the game. Like we did talk about their lack of tower damage, so they're trying to get as much farm as they can.
Arc Warden still needs so much. I mean, he is so far behind this Slark.
Yeah, bro, just get gold.
Just
Farm
print
faster.
gold. Just print gold, yeah. See
They
me over
stolen our
here.
printer. Doom is on the different team.
So he breaks up the Echo Saber, and that'll be the Ags coming in quicker. And then he'll be 300 gold away from finishing off the Echo Saber again. So now he's got double pounce.
Yeah, didn't even need to disassemble it at this point.
And then he's going to disassemble it again for the BKB.
And then go back for it again.
The Echo Saber, yeah. Hashtag just disassemble things. And with this Midas usage, he'll have it. So that's always fun. Boom. Range creep. Got it. Easy. There it is. Couple of Lotus petals or healing lotuses there. He'll make himself a great healing lotus. The game is quieted down for Alliance. Sticky bomb. And the glimpse. Kinetic field not up in time.
Under attack.
Charlie just doing what he does best and farm and not die. That's been his name of the game for a while.
It seems like Alliance is fine with this tempo of the game, but I want to see them smoke and go for some of the kills. Like, smoke up, use your abilities, get that network advantage, turn it into Roche. It's on Radiant's side for another 4 minutes. This is your area where you control it. You have this outpost that you can TP to. It cannot be taken by enemies.
Middle tower is under attack.
They know something is up. Both teams using scan. As soon as you see team using scan, you know they're up to something. It's not
Ooh.
about defending the Slark. Respect.
Swashbuckle, and they do not catch respect initially. He goes into the trees, but they'll find him this time. And the ward down. S4 in
Buying
an
some
interesting
time.
spot. Proximity mine explodes. Swashbuckle. They could go for that Wisdom Rune and pick it up. That's exactly what they'll do. Now rolling Thunder while Merlin's dead to Charlie.
Dire's
Wow, he's bouncing off that skeleton head.
Oh. TP away. All right.
That skull, I didn't know you can do. I don't think I've seen Pango in this area. That definitely doesn't look like he should be able to bounce off of it.
Yeah, it's like that in the crystals, right? They have collision.
Yeah, crystals, yeah, they are sticking out. They're big crystals. What about the rest of the body of that? What is that? Looks like Doom's corpse.
It's the body of what looks to be Roshan. Maybe not. Pounce, leash, and an Aether Remnant, but there's another Pounce. There's another leash. But while that's going on, they'll get the kill on Ajibe. They'll take him out. They were using the Doom on that.
is under attack.
And Charlie, he's got 24 stacks on that Essence Shift, so if you're going to show up and fight him, you better be ready for it. He's got Pounce again in a second, but the Astral Step into the Glimpse, all the way back into the Dissimulate, so they knew. They never even turned around.
I love how they just kept chasing him. You see the Slark going ham. Doom immediately on Enigma. Like, I still can't believe that they picked Enigma, left Duel open in the pool, and gave them that opportunity. Like, you're not getting these black holes off in a fight. Like, we've seen him dominate the laning stage against Slark. Sure, you did your job. Then you died twice. You used black hole, didn't connect on anybody, got glimpsed away immediately. Now let's see with the Gleipnir. Can they control him?
Here, and dead. Trent needs to really watch out because he has been by himself a couple times that has caused him to die.
Yeah, I stopped counting after 10th in this whole series. Out of position a lot of the time.
Dissimulate again, and they're going to go and continue to look for Hanskin as he's on the run. The rest of the team is trying to get away. Pugna moving forward and looks and finds a courier. Well, Aether Remnant picks up Hanskin. He knows he's dead. Supreme's going to get a kill there.
These are the kills that Alliance should be giving. These are like free kills, especially one on Chuen. He's on the mid lane, alone. Swashbuckle, shield crash. Sure, this was the reveal of Gleipnir on Nande, who kept farming and is now in still not okay spot. I mean, lowest network core, but He's
Another in Roche.
dealing some serious damage. This bubble, it's extra 80 damage per hero, per clone. Getting extra attack speed. Magnetic field is an insane ability now.
Truthfully, with the lack of building damage they do in Alliance, I don't know if you could be giving away Roche like that and extending this game this way. And we have seen throughout the series Alliance struggle with Roche position.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
And game plan, I would say, around the Roche takes, right?
Yeah, but we've seen this happen before, where one team has like 5k gold lead. This is almost 10k gold lead for Alliance, and they lose Roche after losing 2 heroes, and
Radiant's middle tower
now
is
they
under attack.
can't really fight. These Philosopher's Stones are kicking in, getting some extra gold. Roche on gold. Arc Warden with the Midas continues to farm up, going into Manta style next. We talked about fun. We talked about Doom with Hand of Midas Octarine Core. Once Arc Warden picks up his item, that's going to be Manta style, this is where the real fun begins. So sitting inside Bubble, getting that extra damage, you have like 4 Mantas, Clone, plus Arc Warden. You sit inside, you know the teams are, like the enemy team is going to be grouping around that area. Another Doom.
Yeah, Doom here on the Bat Rider. I love that they also delivered Echo Saber again. That was very funny. Scorched Earth, Pavis, Life Drain. Now, well, you put yourself in a bad spot. They're going to get themselves another kill. Supreme hit with the Inferno Blade. He goes into the Dissimulate with the extra rings. Nande. Chuan going far without his team again. Has Charlie trying to keep up. Black Hole, and now Astral Step. They're inside the magnetic field, and he's dead once more. All the way without his team. Now they start to follow up. They end up losing themselves to Disruptor. Charlie's starting to put some damage on. They've got the Static Storm. They've got themselves the lasso. It's not going to be enough damage to get the kill to the Doom. He's really racking it up. He's got 35 here, but does he have the damage to get these kills? He looks over at Nande, and with the BKB running out, can he stay? He's got the Shadow Dance, the right-click scene. Now they've got themselves another. Supreme ends up dead, but Pongo's fallen. He's the only one alive. It's because they dove in on this. So now Flame Break back, and he's got the bounce. It's going to leash, and can he get the kill on Anande before he dies? Yes, he can. I'll take it the Aegis, but he'll end up falling. That's good for Into the Breach, and it all again stems off the Pangolier in away from his team all by himself.
Almost 7,000 damage. He had like 120, 130 Agi stolen in that previous fight. Kept going. But nice block from Nande. Blocks him from getting that leap in. Uses Aegis nicely. Doesn't die. Pushes himself very close to level 18. Which is gonna prolong the duration and lower the cooldown on his Tempest Double. Chuan, like, again, you said it. You called it before it even happened. Rolling in. He's like, I can't die. Still, Enigma didn't show. So they black hole him. Astral Step, and they have enough damage to take him out. It was cost. This cost him buyback on Merlin, but that's about it. I also want to see some Force Staffs being built on Into the Breach. There's Merlin's going for Lincoln, which is an interesting one. Wants to protect Enigma with, I guess.
Potentially, yeah. So Enigma's going for the BKB.
If like Doom sees that and he's like, you know what, guys, I'll farm my Aghanim Scepter in a minute, so I don't care about your Lincoln Sphere shenanigans.
And let me just turn on the money printer over here. Oh, okay. Whoa. That's too much money. Stop. The printer's getting jammed. He's trying to put his hands in there to stop it. No, this is all the money. It's yours. His Ags now. Alliance had a 10k net worth lead just to really homing in here, because they've kind of lost this advantage, and it feels like Into the Breach are hitting a timing.
Where the hell did I go?
They're still in control of this game. It's just that they allowed Into the Breach to get the farm.
Yep.
Tempest Double, still farming. Gonna finish that Manta style that we mentioned relatively soon.
Tempest Double. Oh. 300 for Charlie.
300, some Essence Shift for Charlie as well.
They also stole both wisdom runes, by the way. They found themselves the Pugna. Charlie's going to be in on this one. They're going to try and get the kill and respect, but how much more can they get? The last one comes out of the Doom. He's going to go to the BKB. He's got the Ags Doom ready to go.
They found the real one.
Nande. They go into the black hole. That's going to be through, but can they get the damage out? They've got the life chain coming over from respect. Shadow Dance surviving. Conlo falls. Down goes Merlin. S4 drops. Doom is gone. Gleipnir lands. Chuan is fallen. And that is 3 dead on the side of Alliance.
Whew. AoE Doom not connecting early on, not canceling that black hole. He was not ready with the Blink Dagger, and I want to see how much damage was that. Yeah, Tempest double, Bubble, Arc Warden, he's starting to deal that damage. And this was pre-Manta style, good black hole from Jibei. Like, Jibei really knows how to utilize some of these like big teamfight ultis. I'm gonna go into Blink Dagger next, still holding on to Philosopher's Stone, so Alliance lost a lot of net worth lead in the last couple of minutes. Gleipnir holding Charlie in place. Another one. Another remnant. They're gonna get him. Wow, this is massive. Merlin even tips him. That's Supreme getting 500 gold for himself.
That is so much gold. I mean, they just lose themselves. That Sark, he tried to get out, but the double Gleipnir and the Aether Remnants, they've got a good amount of sustained control.
This will hasten my footfalls.
Okay, we have a game. 30 minutes into the game.
You said
now
it.
Supreme, he's the one who's controlling these fights. What did I say? I said a lot of stupid stuff, B-Cup. Don't quote me.
No. Okay, here's a Lacoste quote for you guys from early in the game. 35 minutes and into the breach, you're going to start turning on a lot, and that's exactly what's happening, right? They've got the double Gleipnir once again. S4 has to run, and it's not only that, it's also Supreme having himself this Void Spirit, which he's shown to be very good on.
Even if he didn't play it before this serious, this is third game, and it seems like he's playing better with each game. I'm just kidding, he played it before. BKB.
Oh, Doom. Okay. And they should be able to get Merlin. But they don't get Supreme. So, all right, they get the kill on the Bat Rider. That's something. Although Supreme is about to finish off a Daedalus here.
I like that Bat Rider changed his item build. I said this Lincoln Sphere could come in handy as soon as Aghanim Scepter has been picked up by Doom. He switches it up for Staff, very valuable item against Slark, and now he can turn this,
speaking of Slark,
into Hex, because they need some extra lockdown. They need like this instant initiation, and eventually he'll be able to farm it if this game lasts for another 10-ish minutes. Should be able to get it.
Roche in 40 seconds.
Hanskin does have Aghanim Scepter. That's a big one. It's just how you're going to be able to set things up. I don't think Alliance, even now, should be losing these fights. You did give them a lot of time to recover. Arc Warden level 21. Magnetic Field cooldown. That's a massive one. That's not just, 5-second cooldown. It's 9-second cooldown.
Lasso and Ponlo. Dunzo. And Roche is going to show up here. It feels like a WWE entrance. And now showing up to Roche. He comes in. He's here. He's ready to go.
In the green corner.
He's not. All right, maybe he's a B-lister right now. Dying that quickly.
Talents from Arc Warden are insane because you're playing again with that bubble. It's all about that bubble, how you're going to utilize it. So bubble with level 15 talent, it's extra 120 damage. And it's also extra attack speed. So it's time to go. Scotty now done. Going into Hex next. That's going to be their way of controlling people. Alliance lost so much in the last 5 to 10 minutes. If you could see the graph, I think it was over 10,000 net worth lead for Alliance.
That's what the scouter said. So,
Yeah, if I'm
put it
looking
on
at the
them.
right numbers, I believe that is correct.
Yes.
Now you can feel them play very timid.
The aggression
We've
is no
seen
longer
some
there.
rat Dota in the game number 1. Arc Warden, Magnetic Field. Magnetic Field gonna be back up relatively soon.
Radiant
Manta
structures
style.
are fortified.
Forcing even a
Radiant's
glyph out of
top tower
Alliance.
is under attack.
Oh boy. Big fight here, and I think they just take the high ground, right?
It's not that easy, even for them. They want to take a fight and then go for something. They're not gonna just stand and start hitting tier 2 towers. Their damage is also really not there. Again, Nande, he kind of specialized, made a name for himself in the series, being this Ratita.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's
Look at that.
middle tower is under attack.
It's back, yeah.
It's back. The rat jamming. Just chewing away. Those little teeth. Oh, full wrap. Full wrap around. But look at where Merlin is. Look at where Merlin is. Oh my god. They don't know. They don't know. They've got the static storm down. They go to the lasso. There's the black hole. It's going to be on the 2. They can't stop it. They'll get the kill on S4. They'll find themselves Charlie, who just gets the BKB Shadow Dance off. Whoa.
Can they control him? He's out.
Is under attack.
Just
But-
got it off. Oh boy. They got the glaive here. They'll get another.
It's all they needed to do. Find this Doom with Lasso,
Radiant's
and it
bottom
gives
tower
clear
is
entrance to
under attack.
Jibe. Pops a BKB, comes into a fight. They don't have anything to stop it with. Basher still being built on Pango. Like, he's relatively close to it, but it's also RNG. It's not guaranteed.
Right.
Slark is missing. They got also very close to killing Slark and Nande. Manta style.
Radiant's
Tempest
by the high
double.
ground.
Let's go for the high ground push.
And they force a buyback. Merlin just straight in. He's got Lasso again. Ponlo's, I think, just dead. Lasso, why not? It's on such a short cooldown. They've got the Guardian Greaves. They'll continue to sustain here. Life Drain, giving the mana back over to Supreme. They'll take out
bottom tower.
this tier 3
Oh,
bot.
he disabled all of them inside the bubble.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Whiff again.
Radiant's
This
bottom
arm
tower
from
is under
Pango.
attack.
Another Manta, another bubble, Tempest double
Make
in a
it
second.
trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do. They're going to go in. You got to remember that he does have himself the Aegis. So they'll take out his first life. How long is this Aegis going to, or how long is this dude going to last for to make sure that they're able to get this kill? They get the kill on S4. They'll take out Hanskin. They're going to look over at Charlie. Charlie's going to fall. That's 3-4 heroes there with Twan dying. Hanskin on the run, but Flame Break slap him down. Getting the full ultra kill here for Supreme.
Supreme going ham. Like, they focus Arc Warden, but I want to see damage dealt by Supreme, and this game's done so. Like, they have no business left in this game.
No, not
Maybe
at all.
have one extra fight, 8,000 damage. Like, sure, you focus down Arc Warden, who still dealt 4,000 damage, but giving extra attack speed to a hero like Void Spirit, who has Daedalus.
What item did you
Yeah,
just
40
kill there?
seconds, 50 seconds. Yeah, bubble. Back it up, boys.
This one's over into the breach. They come roaring back. A little bit of ratting. And they get themselves the 2-1 victory over Alliance. Damn, Nande.